Thank you, Honourable Minister. Honourable members, after having considered the matter and having re-looked at the rules, Honourable Mahotwe, I'm satisfied that there's nothing in the rules that prohibits me from taking, let's say, asking whether there's interest in further supplementary questions from the floor. So we will then proceed to ask for whether there's interest for 2 more supplementary questions on this question. Can I get an indication?
Long live the chair.
Yeah, thank you. But now, having done so, it would seem there's no interest in any further supplementary question.
Sure, Chair.
Honourable, is it Tambo?
Yeah.
Yeah, please proceed.
Thank you very much. Thank you for being progressive. So, I have one question to the Minister of Justice. It's public knowledge that there's been the appointment by the National Prosecuting Authority of 2 advocates who were working in the Zondo Commission, namely Chaskalson and Pretorius. And their appointments came after they had led certain aspects of evidence within the Zondo Commission, and now they are going to be prosecuting the same evidence they led and developed on a different forum. So the first part of my question is whether you do not think this constitutes any form of conflict of interest or might shed any doubt onto the neutrality of the process. And secondly, there's been allegations in the public domain that the National Prosecuting Authority has been seeking unfettered access to records which are held by the Department of Justice which relate to the Zondo Commission. These include recordings and documentation for purposes of prosecution. So our interest is, how far has that process gone? Because this has been happening over the past 3 months, where there's allegations that
Honourable
you are
Tambo.
a stumbling block to granting this access to the records of the Zondo Commission.
Yeah.
Is there any veracity to this?
Honourable
And how
Tambo,
far is this
your
process?
time has now expired.
Thank you.
Yeah, honourable members. Yeah, and now we're not following good order. Honourable Michalakis, I'll come to you just now. When allowing for supplementary questions from the floor, I specifically said on this question, and this question relates to the Master's Office. It's not maintaining good order for us to now go back to the previous question. Honourable Michalakis.
Thank you very much, House Chairperson. House Chairperson, although I agree that it is always good to encourage democratic debate, I do also want to point out that the fact that one of the parties in the opposition failed to actually submit such requests are now taking away from the opportunity
Point of
my
order
own
is
members
undermining your ruling.
to get
It's
their
undermining your ruling.
transferred questions answered.
Thank you, Honourable Michalakis. I take your point, but that's just the way the system works. Is there any follow-up related to the Master's Office?
Thank you.
If not, then we move on to the next
House
question. Honourable Mahotwe.
No, thank you very much. House Chair, maybe you should allow the minister to respond. She was ready to respond. She was listening and she was taking notes. Honestly, she was ready to respond.
Yeah.
So let's allow her to respond to the question. It's a very revolutionary question. House
Yeah, no,
Chair.
as it is, it
And
was
you're
2
doing so far.
different, totally new questions. Honourable Minister, do you want to take a stab at it? You're under no obligation.
The Minister, not.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Honorable House Chair. The question does not relate to the office of the Chief Master. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
House Chair, if you would allow me.
Honourable Tambo, yeah, but we're not going to now revisit the whole matter.
Just one more indulgence, House Chair.
Yeah?
Yes, House Chair. You know, if we would apply your ruling retrospectively, the question I've asked relates actually
Yeah.
to 460.
Yeah, but I've specifically made it clear that I'm not applying it retrospectively.
No,
Please
you
take your
haven't,
seat
Vice Chair.
so that we can move on. Honourable members, the next question that was to be answered is question number 462, asked by the Honourable Gagau to the Minister of Police. In the meantime, I have unfortunately been informed that the Minister was called away on urgent business. He has informed us, however, that his response is ready and will then be filed as a written response to the question. That's unfortunately as far as we can take it in the circumstances. And that, Honourable Michalakis, will then enable us to move on to question number 463, which has been asked by the Honourable
Chair.
Hunsinger.
Chair,
Honourable Susana.
it can't be right. I can't prepare my question, then I'm told that the minister is gone. This issue of the executive undermining us, in some instances, even in the portfolio committees, is unacceptable. You know, there's a deputy minister here, unless she's gone as well. There's 2 deputy ministers in that department. It cannot be right that you are saying to us here in the House that the minister is an imported. We've got other imported things as well.
Yeah.
I mean, it
Thank
can't be
you.
right.
Thank you.
Then it means we must leave all of us here because we've got imported things as well.
Honourable Susana, thank you. I think that's a well-made point. What I will undertake to do is to engage the Speaker on it so that the Leader of Government Business can be engaged on the issue formally, and that a report be given to the Chief Whip's Forum on the matter, or if necessary on the record in the House. I'm going to recognize
Then I must leave as well.
one member of the EFF, Honourable Mahotwe. Are you going for...
Thank you very much, House Chair. House Chair, firstly, the reason why we're dealing with these questions is because these ministers did not respond to the questions. These were first and foremost written questions. They did not respond to them. Now, these written questions were transferred to oral. The minister knew that these questions are coming.
Yeah.
Now, for us to sit here and be told that he had other business, he had to leave, that's disrespecting this House. Yes. And we can't accept that, House
Thank
Chair.
you. You're quite correct. The
Including-
context
Remember,
is...
they also have deputy ministers, House Chair. 2.
Where are they?
So it's
Yeah.
totally unacceptable for the GNU to behave like this to us and to the people of South Africa.
Thank you.
We are sent here by the
Honourable
people of South Africa to
thank
come
you.
and hold these ministers
Objection.
accountable. But them to do this to us is totally unacceptable.
Honourable
House Chair.
Mahotwe, I will make sure to express that specific emotion as well in my engagement with the Speaker. Honourable Michalakis.
Making a noise.
Thank you, House Chair. House Chair, the issue that I have is that all of the remaining questions, except for one, are from the are to the Minister of Police. I will take that up with the right channels, but I would like to request: is the Deputy Minister of Police at all able and knowledgeable on any of these topics to answer? Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. I have been informed that the Deputy Minister is not in a position to answer. Yeah. Honourable members.
Water.
Honourable members, just hold on, please. Order. I can come to the further hands in reference to the... Order. I will come to the further hands. What I want you to consider carefully, honourable members, is that the half an hour for these questions is running out. I don't think at this point, except for putting this disgruntlement and unhappiness with the action of the minister on record, you're going to contribute further to the fact that we will, through the Speaker, engage with the Leader of Government Business on the issue. Can I plead with you that we do that and that we then move on to at least one more question, or do you want to be recognized? Okay, I still see the hands. Honourable Deputy Chief Whip.
Thank you very much, Honorable. Thank you very much, Honorable House Chairperson. I just want to indicate that the Minister of Police and the 2 deputy ministers, left in a hurry to attend to an emergency. That is what they have reported to us, and we have accordingly notified. We have accordingly notified the House chairpersons. So the minister indicated that he will be able to respond to all the questions. So thank you very much,
Yeah,
Honorable.
thank you, Honorable Manyi.
Look cover, what are you collecting?
Order, honorable members. Order, Honorable Manyi.
Chairperson, clearly this coalition is not assisting us because you are all covering for each other here. But the issue here is that if the chair was informed timelessly or at any point before the minister left, the chair had the duty to come to the House and get concurrence. The fact that you use your own discretion to say, okay, minister, you can go, is wrong. So you owe this House an apology.
Yeah, thank you, Honorable Manyi. There was a hand from the EFF, Honorable Mkalipi.
Chairperson, we must not be.
Why you call my name Penny Penny, Mwina?
Order.
Chair, I'm on the floor.
Mani chava ne?
Chair,
Honorable member of the MK, you have not been recognized.
This is not a stage here.
Chair, I'm on the floor.
Yes, Honorable Mkalipi, please continue.
Yeah, Chair, I don't think that we must take that explanation from the Deputy Chief Whip of the ANC.
Why not?
Because what we normally do, we get consulted by the Chief Whip of the ANC if there's a situation. So now we are being just ambushed by the misconduct of the minister, plus the deputy ministers who does not want to account here.
Yeah.
So, Chairperson, you are also part and parcel of the programming committee and the Chief Whips Forum. We always raise these issues. So don't be soft of these ministers. Please, don't.
Thank
you
you.
want answers now. Call them back to come and answer here.
Honorable Order. Order.
Yes.
Honorable members, even, yeah, I would have loved to have the power to just summon somebody by magic to come back who are not here. I unfortunately do not have that power.
Deputy Chief Whip.
Order, I'm on the floor. I'll come to you, Honorable Skosana. Honorable members, I will give another few opportunities for you to add what you want me to engage the speaker on. What you must understand in the circumstances is the only thing I am able to do to assist you is to take this matter to the speaker. You can add some flesh or spice through the Chief Whips Forum or the programming committee to that engagement. But in the circumstances, that is the only option left to us in this House. Honorable Skosana, before I get to you, Honorable Member at the back, you had your hand up and then you took the floor without being recognized. Do you want to speak?
Yes, Chair.
Sing for us there.
Chair, I'm not here to be a Popeye.
But you are an artist.
You are out of order. Chair, there is no favorite. Hakuna favorite la. Hafana hinkwenu. Angefambi minister n'wina mi nga swi tiva u fane u byelini ku ri u announce ku ri minister wa famba. U nga treat ku hambana hafana. And you must be order because you are a failure there.
Sing.
Order. Honorable members, I think we have sufficient information to take the matter further. The last hand I'm going to recognize on this matter is that of the Honorable Mtlangwini.
Zanzi magic.
Honorable Skosana, my apologies.
Mgcinisihlalo. Mgcinisihlalo, umuntu oraranisa into lenguwe. Ngiyakubawa ukuthi akhe ngikwenzele naku umzekelo. If abo minister laba abanye bakhambile bonke kuthi ngabe siyachayisa nje angitsho. Now bozositshela ukuthi bakhambile. No ngithi kuwe ke Mgcinisihlalo. Akuthomi namhlanje ukuthi sinyazwe kangaka. Ukhambe uministara ungqongqoshe akhambe nje ungasitsheli wena usitshele mafanele sikhulume ukuthi uministara ukhambile kunento important ayoyenza. Now lokho kuzokwenza ukuthi nabanye benze yona bayiphinde lento eyenzeke namhlanje. So ngithi kuwena ngiyakubawa ukuthi uyirarulule into lenje. Ngiyakuthokoza.
Thank you, Honourable Member. Honourable Mtlangwini.
Thank you very much, House Chair. House Chair, we must note with disappointment yet again that we are being failed by a police minister that today couldn't even give us correct telephone numbers for people to complain at. He was incompetent in that. And then he seen the questions and he dodged them and he ran with both of his deputies. We are being failed as this House and South Africans at large. That's why we are asking, when we are having the Programming Committee and the Chief Whips Forum, let the Speaker show us these letters that she is sending to the Deputy Minister to hold these ministers to account. And we want, what is his response? Because we always send letters and we never get what is the prerequisites that are being put in place to ensure that these ministers are holding their jobs seriously and they are being held to account. We can't be seated here for 2 hours and then a person just run and dodge because he doesn't want to answer a question. In fact, the whole day he was just mumbling, not giving answers, giving wrong telephone numbers when members of the public can't even access these numbers. Non-existent. And 40, we want to know how much are they paying those call centers with these non-existent numbers.
Thank you, Honourable Mtlangwini. Honourable members, I will from my side take the matter forward with the Speaker. The time allocated for questions has now expired. Outstanding replies will be printed in the Hansard. Honourable Mahotwe, I've said we've now concluded on this matter. Is it a new matter?
I promise you I won't take 2 minutes.
No, Honourable Mahotwe, no. We at some point have to move forward.
You can write your own rules.
I know that, Chair.
Thank
I
you.
know that, yeah.
Thank
So,
you.
Chair, I'm saying it must be put
No.
on record, Chair,
Yes.
that out of the 24 questions that were written and transferred to oral, 18 belongs to police.
Yeah,
So
thank you,
out of
Honourable
24,
Mahotwe.
18.
I
So
will-
when these members of the GNU are busy making noise here,
Thank you.
they must know that the Minister of Police is failing our people in this country.
Thank you.
That's why the
Thank you,
crime is so
Honourable
high.
Mahotwe. We will take the matter forward with the Speaker. The Secretary will now read the second order.